What's up, guys? Sasha Davis here, coming at you with some manifestation truth. I just got off a call with a friend slash colleague slash employee of mine. That sounds weird to call her an employee, but I guess, yeah, she does work for me. Why does that sound so icky to say? I'm gonna have to dive a little bit deeper into that. Anyways, she's a great person, and we were talking, and we somehow touched on the topic of manifestation and the law of attraction. And so I want to shed some light on that topic for my listeners, for you guys, because I feel like a lot of people say, well, law of attraction doesn't work. Manifestation doesn't work. I'm focusing on this thing, but I'm not getting this thing. And so I want to ask you just a few questions, and I kind of want to debunk the myths that are out there about manifestation, law of attraction. And just because you think about it does not mean that you're going to get it. I think a lot of us think, well, I'm going to win the lottery. I'm going to win the lottery. I'm going to win the lottery. And if I just think about winning the lottery, and if I buy lottery tickets, then of course it's going to happen because I'm thinking about it. But the part that you are not recognizing is that your energetic vibration does not match that of a lottery winner or anything else for that matter that you are trying to manifest. And so what I'm saying to that is the thoughts that come up vibrate in energy. They are energetic vibrations. Each thought is a vibration. Vibration and thought are basically the same thing. It is an action. Thinking is an action. Focusing is an action. But when you think of something that you want, a lot of times stories, or AKA resistance, comes up too. So for example, if you say, well, I'm going to win the lottery. Okay, great. What stories, thoughts, or beliefs come up around you winning the lottery? You may consciously or unconsciously think things like, well, I'm never going to really win the lottery. Or you might think of things like, what are the actual odds that I'm going to win the lottery? Or the lottery is a joke, or that's a waste of money. All of those thoughts also emit a vibration. So if you are thinking those thoughts at the same time that you are focusing on winning the lottery, are those an energetic match? Do those vibrationally match? And the answer is no. No, they do not. And so this is everything in your life that you want to manifest. Things will not just show up out of the blue for you. You have to become an energetic match to receive that manifestation in its physical form. Okay? So if you say, I want to get 5 clients this month. I want 5 new clients this month. Okay? But subconsciously or vibrationally, you feel defeated, you feel weak, you feel like, I don't even know if this is really going to happen, or maybe that's too far-fetched. Maybe, am I really going to get 5? Each of those thoughts emits a lower vibrating frequency than the focus point of, I want to attract 5 new clients. I hope this makes sense for you. And so what I want to say is baby steps, guys. Baby steps. You're never going to manifest things in your reality if you do not vibrationally align or match with them. And so what would be a better feeling thought where it comes easily to you? Okay. So for example, let's go back to I want 5 clients this month. Okay. So you want 5 clients. Great. Part of you doesn't even know if that's possible. Part of you is like, oh, if I just hustle, and if I just burn myself out, if I just work really, really, really hard, that it's going to happen. It might, But you won't feel that great for forcing it, right? You're like, man, I just put in all this work, but I am so exhausted. And do you ever see those people who it just seems like they effortlessly get things? It's because when they're in an energetic match, it is effortless. There's no resistance stopping them. They have no resistance to the thoughts. This is why, millionaires or people who make lots of money, they can lose lots of money and then turn around and make lots of money again, because they vibrate at a frequency that allows and accepts and receives large sums of money. Okay. So if you want 5 clients, but the max amount of clients as you've ever had is 3, 5 might be a jump. It may or may not. It just depends on where you are at, on like the emotional guidance scale when it comes to what you're thinking about and what you're focusing on and how you're feeling about those thoughts. So if 5 just seems a little far-fetched, maybe you just add 1 more, or maybe you change what your goal is. Like, I'm going to talk to this many people. I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to focus on this. And so this is where in your meditations, you start to really release all the resistance that surrounds what it is that you're focusing on. So instead of going into your meditation saying I want 5 clients, 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 I want 5 clients. Because sometimes the more that we say it, the more we push it away. So it's like, hey, universe, I'm going to poke and prod and poke and prod and poke and prod. And you guys know the more pressure we put on something, the more we push it away. Pressure means push away. So set your intentions, release and receive. Release and receive. You ever hear the saying that says, let it go, and if it comes back to you, it was meant to be? Same concept applies. Set your intentions, set your focus, and work on letting go of all of the stories that surround it. A lot of times we have self-worth things that come up, or we think that law of attraction is a joke, or we think that there's just lots of things that we think. And so how can you choose a better feeling thought? Okay. That is what we are focusing on, because when you start to feel good, you attract more good things to you. Again, it's a frequency, it's an energetic vibration. Like attracts like. So if your thoughts are vibrating at a lower frequency, if you let those thoughts creep in where you're like, God, is this really possible? Is this, da 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 da, blah, 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 all the reasons why I can't have these things. That is not matching what it is that you would like to manifest in your life. Okay. So Abraham Hicks talks about meditation and quieting the mind. There's a million different types of meditation out there. You guys know this. Oh, there's a funeral. That sucks. Anyways, now I'm pulled over on the side of the road because there is a funeral going on. I never really knew what the etiquette was on if you should pull over or not. And when I was younger, I didn't really know. I think I knew it was a funeral, but I didn't really. Oh, it looks like somebody from Folk Brothers. That sucks. Rest in peace. What do you say to that? I'm awkward when it comes to death because that is a whole nother story. I feel like just because you leave the physical earth, you don't really leave. I still think that your soul lives on and it will be reborn, and maybe that's a conversation for another topic. Nonetheless, death is sad, death is hard, and yeah, this podcast just took a turn. So while I'm sitting here on the side of the road, I will finish up this podcast about manifestation and how you can create your reality. So what I want to say to you is think of the things that you want. Ask yourself why you want them. Think of the feeling words that come along with that. So if you got 5 clients this month, how would you feel when you got 5 clients? And really focus on the feeling. Why do you want to feel that way? And how can you feel that way today? You start to feel like it's yours, and it will be yours. When you can release all doubt and resistance and blocks to what it is that you are asking for, that is when you will receive. Ask and you shall receive, but you have to release all the resistance that surrounds it. The other thing that Abraham Hicks says is they have this analogy of a car going really, really fast. So you're driving a car, going really fast. It's really fun. You're going on all these curves. You're going up and down and side to side, and you're just having a blast. And all of a sudden resistance comes in, right? Boom, hit a tree. Stop. So what we want to do is, instead of slowing down to look out for trees or be cautious of trees, we want to remove the trees, okay? So that you can just go full speed ahead and not have to worry about any of the resistance. So we want to remove the trees in your path so that you can be on that windy highway on your motorcycle, having one hell of a ride. We don't want you to around every turn, you're super cautious, expecting to hit a tree. We don't want you to go slower. We don't want you to hit trees. We want you to have fun and enjoy life and remove all of the resistance or the blocks that would stop you from having whatever it is that your heart desires. And, you know, ask yourself some of these goals and hopes and dreams that you have. Like, why do you want those? Are they really for yourself, or are they for somebody else? Because if they're for somebody else, those goals that you're reaching are never going to make you happy. They're never going to make you happy. True happiness comes from within. This is something that I'm constantly learning, because I don't know, like I want deeper stuff, but I also want like a quick fix. It's like, God dang it, can't you just tell me like why I'm here on this planet, and can't we just get to it already? Then I have to remind myself that the magic is in the journey, and if I get to this magical destination and I have all the things, we as humans are going to want more things, right? Every time that you've achieved a goal, you want something else. So you have to really harness the feeling that you want versus the thing that you want, because once you get that thing, you're going to want a new thing. You want an all-inclusive trip to Hawaii, paid for, 10 days, boom, you got it. I did get it, actually. That did happen to me. I manifested that shit. But you know what? I want more. It wasn't a one and done. I didn't just go to Hawaii once and be like, oh, now I'm fixed. I don't ever have to do anything ever again. That's all I wanted. No, I want more things. I want to go back to Hawaii. I want to spend 2 fucking months in Hawaii. I can't believe I just said that out loud. But I do. Maybe I'll retire there someday. Who knows? I want to travel more, right? You just don't travel once and you're like, okay, I'm done. I got all the traveling out of my system. No, you want to, like, you're like, wow, I just manifested that. I loved that feeling. I want more of that feeling. How do I get more? I want to do the next thing. And so as soon as you do one thing, you're just going to want something else. So don't get so stuck on the destination. Don't focus to the point where you like push things away. Ask, allow, receive, remove the resistance, enjoy the journey. And when you can learn just to have fun in the journey, that's when things will really start happening for you. You'll be like, oh my God, this is so easy. This is effortless. This is fun. This is fabulous. Those are when you see those people that like things just seem to come to them unexpectedly. Well, that's because they're in alignment with those things. They're living in alignment, and that's all we want. And you're never going to live 100% in alignment. Every time it's like you're on like I'm driving on this road right now, right? Like I'm just driving, I'm in between the lines, I'm in alignment. I'm feeling good, kind of driving the speed limit. But if I like swerve over to the right, I'm like, oh, I'm not in alignment, got to get back into alignment. Oh, hit a rumble strip, oh, got to get back into alignment. Okay, so just know that like nothing's perfect, and that's okay. And there's like beauty and there's magic in the journey, and everybody's here just trying to do the best we can with what we have, okay? But manifestation, things will start to happen for you when you could remove the resistance and the negative thoughts and feelings, the low emitting vibrations that you have around the manifestation that you are trying to create into your reality. I hope this makes sense. I know for me, the first time I heard these things, I was like, what in the actual fuck is this person talking about? None of this shit makes sense. I thought it was all hocus pocus. Hocus pocus! Or as like I like to say, like hippie woo woo, but it's real life shit, y'all. It's science. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit, and that is all I have for you today. Hope you guys have a kick-ass day. As always, I don't know. What do I always say? Catch you on the flip side. Have a kick-ass day. I don't fucking know. But I am doing one-on-one coaching calls still, and we'll continue to do one-on-one coaching calls. So if you feel called to work with me, in one session or multiple sessions, no strings attached, just head on over to sashadavis.com/coaching call, book your call, and let's chat. I can totally help you uncover what it is that's slowing you or stopping you down. And if you're like stopping you or slowing you down, or if you're like, Sasha, I don't know what I want in life. Help me figure out what I want in life. Help me figure out what my blocks are. Help me see what my soul's purpose is. Help me figure out whatever. Hit me up. I'd be happy to help. And if I am not the one to help you, I will definitely steer you in the right direction. I know lots of people. It's part of networking magic. Okay, I'm really done this time. Talk to you guys later.